Those of you who are back in today, it's Team Affinity, how to do it fastest, man. You're here, you're in the right spot because, I'm personally doing Team Affinity this time by, so I'm going to tell you what I'm doing to finish Team Affinity fastest, why you should do Team Affinity, why you should care. Let's get into today's video, man. We're going to have a tier list coming out. I'm going to record that right after this. After I record the tier list, and I'm going to do what I'm about to tell you guys what to do to finish this fast. Because honestly, who wants to grind Team Affinity again? Unfortunately, you have to. 95 overall out of position. So the fact that they're 95 overall, guys, parallel these guys up high enough, they will be usable cards depending on, how they play. So these cards are actually going to be usable for quite some time that they start as a 95. Thank God they're not 89s, okay? So how do you want to finish this? First things first, let's get this out of the way. If you've been following me all year long, if you're a member of the Discord, member of the channel, which if you're not, why not? Go join, subscribe, all that good stuff, right? Been doing this all year long, making tons of people, tons of subs. Roster update today was nuts, right? So what you want to do, these moments are very easy. It's a free 15K. Keep that in the back of your mind, but you don't have to act on that. I'm not going to be acting on that, most likely. First things first, let's handle business here. You do the exchange. The exchange is a free 35, 45, 50. Did I count right? 35, 45, 50,000 points for free from the exchanges. If my math is right, then it seems like they nerfed it. And I'm saying they nerfed it because 50K, you ain't getting that first boss pack, okay? So since you're not getting that first boss pack, you could always do a couple of these 4K moments or a couple of these easy 4-second moments that give you 3,000 each. You can do 4 of them. You can get that first boss pack if you want and then start hopping into different things, right? But what I plan on doing, guys, let me walk you through this. Now, I know a lot of you are gasping. You're hyperventilating. You don't want to do Conquest. I know you don't. I don't want to do it either. The fact that I have to even say this and suggest it hurts me morally, ethically. But unfortunately, guys, this is gonna be the move. It's going to be the move if I'm reading this all right. So it's basically the nation of baseball. Now, this shouldn't take, realistically, probably gonna take you. You got to do what? 30 games. And they're 3 innings. That's 90 innings. 90 innings should go pretty quick. It's 10 games worth. Figure 9-10 hours. And then guess what? You're done Team Affinity. This Conquest map finishes Team Affinity for you. Now, am I tripping? Am I lying to you? The answer is no. Team Affinity Season 3, Chapter 1 Conquest. You finish the Conquest map, you get 125,000 points for every single division. 125K in every single division, guys. That is nuts. And so you might be saying to yourself, well, you need 200K to finish it. So I'm not going to be the jackass that sits here and does it, right? So no. So you get 125 out of 200 from doing the Conquest map, but you're also playing 90 innings worth of games, and there's missions along the way. So you are going to want to strategically build your team with players. So the multiplayer missions are actually not going to be mattering. If we look at the multiplayer missions, a lot of them are strikeouts or hits. I didn't really find anything that jumps out at me, so that's why I'm not going to be doing multiplayer this time by. All of this stuff right here, guys, look at this. If you stack with a certain team, if you have a lot of decent players from a certain lineup, you can literally, and this is if you don't want to do the exchanges, you can just rack up hits. You're going to be on rookie difficulty on Conquest. You can play at, any stadium you want. So you can play at, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You can play at the Home Run Derby fields. 15 RBIs in Conquest with a specific team, you get 10,000 points. 50 total bases is 25K, and 50 total bases, guys, is so easy when you're playing at the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You could, honestly, this right here, 25K for that is really, really nuts. Really, really good. You're going to obviously rack up strikeouts, right? So my plan, and this is a bit risky. I'll tell you, it's a bit risky. It is. I literally, this is what I'm going to do. I'm rich, and I'm good at the game. It is what it is. Get good. You go to the exchanges. This is what I'm going to be doing, or literally after I make this video, after I do the tier list of who to do first, what divisions, right? Do the exchanges, you get the 50K. Okay, that's fine. Then you hop into Conquest, and I'm just going to play for fun, man. I'm going to put together a team of some dogs. I'm going to play for fun. I'm not going to attack certain divisions and whatnot, right? Because when you do the exchanges and the Conquest, there's only 25,000 of missing points. And so I'm just going to play for fun, keeping in mind that if I'm short, if I don't get the easy parallel XP missions along the way, at least because you're going to obviously get at least one of these you're going to definitely churn along some of these missions along the way. You'll definitely get this first boss pack pretty soon because you'll already be at 50k from the exchanges. You'll get your first boss pack after you hit like 1 parallel XP milestone. So maybe it is a good idea to get that boss pack, because if you get that boss pack, guys, then there's obviously going to be a boss mission somewhere. I think it's like in here. So like 10 strikeouts with out of position Machado, 15k. So just like that, you know, hit one of the parallel XP missions in the division, and then just hit one of the missions with the boss, and you're at 25k XP, 25 plus 50 plus 125, bam, the division's done. So it's going to be pretty relaxed. Really, the main thing you got to do to finish Team Affinity is just finish that Conquest map. Now, you might be asking, is it worth this Conquest map? You know, I hate Conquest. You know, I hate Conquest too. I'm literally so anti-Conquest that it hurts. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm mentally struggling. Just the fact that I have to do it. But you're going to have to do it, guys. 30 games, 3-inning games, very easy. My recommendations and advice, right? Really try expanding your territory as much as you can, because you're going to get a lot of reinforcements. So, I mean, you'll see my strategy. I'm not going to be attacking right off the bat. I'm not going to be reinforcing the borders. You know, we're not building the wall just yet. We're going to be just going ahead, and we're going to be just going spot by spot, trying to expand the territory. We're not taking over the Reds. The reason being, I want to play these games on the lowest difficulty possible. I want to, you know, I haven't decided yet what I'm probably going to do. You know, I told you, you can go and grind for that parallel XP by, you know, playing it to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, spamming 1,000,000 home runs. That is one way to definitely get it done. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to play for fun, and I'm probably just going to speed run these games. I'm talking about going up by 1 run, hopping into the game on the lowest difficulty that I can, going up by 1 run, and then just bunting. Bunting and striking them out as fast as possible. That's probably the name of the game here. Finish these games as fast as possible. If you have any questions, go join the Discord. Comment down below, man. I'll get back to you hopefully tomorrow if I can finish Team Affinity overnight. Pray for me. Peace out. Tier list coming next.